Hey everybody, welcome back to the brand new video. We've got a special one here for you today. It's Signature Series Saturday. I love this series so much. And we're doing the retired edition. Two of my favorite ones. I really like the 2022 line and the 2024 line. The 2023 line's good too, but it just so happens I have a whole case of both of these. In this video, we're going to open up 15 of these boxes. I've got all of our Patreon members right here that are participating. I think it's 7 boxes of 2022 and 8 boxes of 2024. Now, these boxes have one encased autographed card of a retired player. A lot of times, there'll be one of ones, Hall of Famers, and every now and then you get a whammy, just a throwaway card of somebody that's worth maybe a couple bucks, like a Dave Magadan, or someone like that. So it's always fun. I call it the lottery ticket release. Let's go ahead and get into this. So I'm going to go ahead and move these boxes up, and let's make some space and get started. Thank you very much for joining us on this Saturday night. Hope everyone's having a good time, or I guess whenever you're watching this, it might be Sunday morning or whenever. I hope that you'll check us out in our next live stream. We're going to be live this coming week on Sunday night, tomorrow, around 5 o'clock, breaking a whole bunch of stuff, including Tier 1 and Cosmic Chrome and Chrome Update and the shoebox collections. And we've got some update hobby boxes in there and everything. The link is in the description if you'd like to check it out for that show. And then we got a new release coming Wednesday and maybe Tuesday if I can get it early. Bowman Draft is on the way. So super pumped for that. 2025 Bowman Draft. They're really hot release right now. The boxes are selling for like $250 more than they pre-sold out already. So it'll be an interesting one. But anyway, let's get into it. Here we go. I've got a whole big host of names here. Like I said, 15 boxes. We'll be alternating between 2022 and 2024. Travis has a 2024 box. So I'm going to put my guesses out there. And at this point of the video, you too can lock in mentally your guesses in terms of how many one-of-ones do you think we're going to get out of these boxes and how many Hall of Famers. You can go ahead and think about that right now, and I'll go ahead and think about it. 15 boxes. I'm going to say that we are going to pull, and by the way, if it's a one-of-one Hall of Famer, you count it in both columns. So, for example, if we get a George Brett one-of-one, that would be one-of-one and one Hall of Famer, just to put it out there. So I'm going to say, I'm feeling good about this. I'm saying 5 Hall of Famers and 4 one-of-ones. I'll go 4 or 5. That's my guess is. Just makes it a little more interesting for me as well. Added wrinkle to opening all these boxes up to see if I can be right or not. 4 and 5. 4 one-of-ones and 5 Hall of Famers is my guess. 15 boxes. Let's do it. Travis is up first. Here we go. By the way, when you open these boxes, make sure you don't cut too hard on there because you could scratch the case inside. Sometimes I'll see people do breaks of this and then think, oh, that's funny. There's a big scratch across this one touch here. Like, no kidding, buddy. Anyway, here we go. First up, it's a good one. Dustin Pedroia. Man, Dustin Pedroia would have been a Hall of Famer if not for his career being cut down. Of course, you probably have heard about Pedroia and his knee issues. He got absolutely taken out by a bit of a dirty slide by Manny Machado, and he never recovered from it. Pretty cool that it's at the end of the spectrum on the numbering. It's a 57 of 57, so that might be one of his final cards. It's a 2017 Topps Series 1 card. Pedroia's a good one. Not a Hall of Famer, though, although he's, he'll get some Hall of Fame votes, but I don't know if he's ever going to get in. Next, it's P-Word. Now, P-Word's got one of both. He's got a 2022 and a 2024. I made a note there. Here we go. Box number 2. Derek Jeter on the front. It'd be nice to find one of his autos today. And here we go. It is, man, that's not a very good one. Shannon Stewart. He's okay. Had a couple decent seasons. He's got a good auto, though. I'll give him that. Kind of like the super size 3 font on the letters there. I don't even know how. It looks like he took the time to write the letters, but Shannon Stewart numbered to 48 on the old 2005 Topps card. Kind of weird that they would put a player like that in a release like this. If you're wondering how much these boxes cost, They're about $100 a piece. You usually see them for $100 to $120 a box. Typically, when they release, though, on release day, they're usually about 80 to 90, and just with anything after release day, if you don't get it for the pre-sale, it's always more expensive. P-Wart's got a second box. Here we go. It's a 2024 box now. Fingers crossed here. Let's get something going. And there we go. We got something. It's a Hall of Famer, Trevor Hoffman. Numbered 7 of 11. Beautiful on-card auto there from Trevor Hoffman. That'll be an Allen Ginter card from about 10 years ago or more. It's, I can't even see that. I can't see these anymore on the back. Used to be able to see pretty well, but yeah, 2000. Actually, it's, man, 20 years ago. 2006. 2006, Trevor Hoffman. That's a pretty cool card right there. Hall of Famer for P-Wart. So P-Wart, congratulations. You got our first Hall of Famer. This is one. Remember, I said we'd find 5 of them. Next up, it's one Chris. One Chris is going to have one of these and one of those. He's got one of each of these. Here's your 2022 box coming at you first. I always like putting these into breaks. We haven't done a Signature Series break in some time, but they're always fun to put into breaks too. I usually grab like 5 boxes and throw them around. Man, Fred Lynn, he was a good player. Fred Lynn for all those years with the Red Sox. Not a Hall of Famer. 1989 Topps. It is numbered 2 of 31. Fred Lynn, of course, he had his rookie card in, 1975 Topps. So, nice card right there, Fred Lynn. Moving on to one Chris's second box. Well, 2024 came through last time. Let's see if it does it again. Here we go. We are going to have Mike Scott, 1983, numbered to 20. So, 2 players that were good. Mike Scott was really dominant, especially for like 1986, I think it was his just crazy year. We can't see it on the back, but man, Mike Scott, 1983 Topps for one Chris. Not the craziest card right there. And as you can see, this is why these are like lottery tickets. It's like buying a Powerball. You buy a Powerball, how often do you win money? Not that often. With these, I feel like these boxes we've opened so far aren't quite doing this product justice. We only have 1 out of 5 boxes being good. So hopefully that changes. Caleb's up next. Typically with these, like I was expecting 4 one-of-ones and 5 Hall of Famers. Let's see what Caleb has. Bill Madlock, 1984 Topps, numbered to 99. He's a guy that probably just shy of the Hall of Fame. He's in that group with guys like Steve Garvey, Don Mattingly, Dale Murphy. Bill Madlock just missed 3,000 hits. Just a little bit shy of that number, which probably would have put him in. Numbered to 99, 1984. Thomas Miller's up next. Thomas, get something going for us here. He's got a 2022 and a 2024. Right now, our shooting percentage, so to speak, 16%, 1 for 6. Next one up. Willie Randolph, 1981 Topps. It's numbered to 32. Willie Randolph. All these cards are buybacks, so Topps reacquires these old cards, tracks down the players, has them sign them. And we're 1 for 7. We're hitting freaking 142 right now. Next one up, Thomas. Box number 8. Cliff Lee. What old 2010 Topps card, numbered to 25. And the, man, we're just not having any luck here. Cliff Lee was a great pitcher. In fact, probably could have been a Hall of Famer if his shoulder didn't kind of conk out on him there at the end. 22-3 in 2008 with the Guardians. Yeah, really, really nice pitcher, Cliff Lee. But not a Hall of Famer. So, Thomas, thank you very much. Next up, David Greco's got a 2022 box. We're going to be way short of my goal of 4 one-of-ones. We don't even have a single one-of-one. Here we go, David Greco. Let's see what we can find for you. There we go. Hall of Famer Dennis Eckersley, numbered to 42. 1988 Topps. Eckersley's got a good auto. I like his auto a lot. Numbered 2 of 42. 88 Topps, Dennis Eckersley for David. So David comes up big. Let's see if we can get hot here. We only have several boxes left. I got 4 boxes on the table left. Yeah, that's all we have left, I guess. Maybe 5 boxes left. I have to grab another one. But Mason Ridgway with 2 boxes. So we got 2 Hall of Famers, 0 numbered cards, which is surprising. I've opened cases of 20 boxes before, and there's sometimes I'll hit like 8 or 9 1-of-1s. There's definitely some cases that run hot with this product. Mason, here we go. Box number 22 on this Signature Series Saturday. We're going to have Gary Sheffield. That's a good card. A lot of people think Sheffield should be in the Hall of Fame. Over 500 career home runs. Really, I mean, he's got the credentials to be a Hall of Famer. He's just not in there because he took steroids and admitted to it. He said, I did. Sorry. I didn't know that I was taking them. I took this medicine or cream or whatever, and I didn't know that it was. So, I mean, at least he fessed up. Gary Sheffield, numbered to 31. It's a good card. Gary Sheffield, congrats on that one. Not a Hall of Famer, though. And Mason's got another box. Next one up. George Brett on the front. And there we go. John Smoltz, 1974 style card. That'll be an Archives buyback. More than likely, it is low numbered to just 8. So that's 3 Hall of Famers in the box, and Mason Ridgway. Very nice. So we got all pitchers so far. John Smoltz, Dennis Eckersley, and Trevor Hoffman. Congrats on the Smoltz. We're giving away a John Smoltz jersey tomorrow, by the way. So that'll be nice. Smoltz in one of the rounds. 3 Hall of Famers. Hey, I got a shot to still get the 5 Hall of Famers. At least we're not going to get the 4 1-of-1s that I was hoping for. But we got a shot for the Hall of Famers. We got 3. I said 5. There's, according to this, 3 boxes left. So just hit 2 Hall of Famers in the last 3 boxes. We'll be walking out of here, feeling pretty good. Nicole's up right now. Here we go, Nicole. 2022 Archive Signature Series box. Still have no idea what happened to this product. We're still waiting on products like this. And the big one that's missing, where the heck is Stadium Club at? I understand Bowman's Best isn't out either yet. And that makes sense to me because Bowman Draft isn't out yet. And Bowman's Best takes the best cards, best prospects from Bowman, Bowman Chrome, and Bowman Draft and puts them into one set. So obviously, we got to still wait on Bowman's Best. But where the heck is Stadium Club? That's the big missing one. And where's this? This usually comes out in the summer. I don't know what's going on here, but here we go. I'm taking a little sneak peek, and we got a good one. Jim Palmer, another Hall of Famer. That's 4. All pitchers so far. Jim Palmer, Allen and Ginter from 2013. So, Nicole, congratulations. It's numbered to 27. Jim Palmer, Hall of Famer number 4, which leaves us with Robert. He's got the last 2 boxes. So, Robert, best of luck. Let me grab that last one over here. And let's hope that this is going to be Hall of Famer number 5. No 1-of-1s, which is absolutely surprising to me. A lot of you are big baseball card enthusiasts. You've been around here for years. You've seen us open this product many times. And you know that with Signature Series, the active player ones are usually hard for 1-of-1s. You might find 1 in a case, maybe 2 if you're really lucky. But usually these are pretty easy to find 1-of-1s in. I'm shocked we haven't found a single one yet. Robert's up next. Here we go. 2022 box to lead us off. And, man, that's a nice card. Will Clark, 86 Topps Traded rookie card. That's actually, for my money, he's not a Hall of Famer. But I think that's my favorite card out of all of the ones that we've pulled so far. You got the Will Clark rookie on-card auto, 86 Topps Traded. That is freaking awesome. So, Robert, congratulations. It's pretty low numbered, too. They only did 13 of these. Numbered 10 out of 13, Will the Thrill Clark. Fantastic. Robert, congratulations. That's a nice one. And we got one more box. It's the 2024. We got 4 Hall of Famers. I know a couple of you out there think Will Clark should be a Hall of Famer. But anyway, here we go. Last box of the video. Thank you very much for joining us. Before I take the cellophane off and go in to the box, I'd like to remind you, there's still a lot of you that haven't shown up over on Whatnot yet and still watch on YouTube or whatever. That's fine because we simulcast the live streams and our breaks to both platforms. But if you'd like to get your chance at free packs or buy into the breaks, you might want to download the Whatnot app using this link right here. You get $15 for free added to your account. You can just download it and use it one time, buy one thing for 15 or 20 bucks, get a great deal and be done with it. Or you could just download it, still get your $15 credit, and then you can just go ahead and go after all those free packs that we give away. It's typically in a single night. I usually give away well over 100 packs. Now that's between follower giveaway packs and buyer appreciation packs, which is people that are buying in the breaks. I'm tossing hobby packs into their stacks every 5 teams they buy. Throw a hobby pack in. I also have a bunch of jerseys I've given away. I think I've given away over 600 jerseys in the last few months in the Pick Your Team round. So download the link, get $15 for free. Use the QR code if it's easier for you. And check us out. We're live usually at least 3 times a week on Sundays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. And if I have singles, I do a singles show on Tuesday with some limited breaks mixed in. I think we're going to be live this Tuesday. I still have a little bit left from this Breaker 1 Breaks consignment. But anyway, check it out. Link is in the description for tomorrow's show. While you're at it, you can also go to our profile on Whatnot. You can check out the profile. You can see all of our feedback there. We got a 5.0 rating. Our average ship time is the best you can get, which is less than 1 day turnaround time. And, man, if you want to go ahead and click on the shows, you can go and bookmark every single show. There'll be little icons or thumbnails of all of our shows up through the summer. Bookmark all of them, and then when we go live, you'll get notified. But anyway, hope to see you over there. Get yourself some free packs, and now let's open this final box. Since it's the last box, let's do a slow roll. Slow roll this one. Here we go. Last box. Well, we will tell you that it's going to be a Bowman Chrome, and finally, it's a 1 of 1. So we have our first 1 of 1, and it is going to be, man, Justin Morneau, it looks like, doesn't it? Justin Morneau, man, that is a freaking awesome card. That might be his Bowman Chrome rookie there. Let's take a look at it. It's the 1 of 1 former MVP right there. So very, very nice Bowman Draft prospect card there from 2004, it looks like. Justin Morneau, 1 of 1. So, Robert, you got 2 really nice rookies there. They're not Hall of Famers, but Morneau won an MVP. Will Clark was just an absolute stud for many years, many-time All-Star. And Robert did quite well. So, final count. If whoever out there that said 1 of 1 and 4 Hall of Famers, give yourself a pat on the back. That was the final numbers. So, I mean, it wasn't terrible. I had high hopes. And, man, we just started out slow. I think that was the problem. Out through the first, 7 boxes, we're hitting 142. 1 for 7. So there you have it. That is our Signature Series Sunday. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you will join us again. We do videos every day for baseball cards here on YouTube, by the way. So hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. And over on Whatnot, we are live 3, sometimes 4 times a week, giving away free packs of cards. I got a basement filled with cases and just tons of loose packs down there. So I have no problem just giving packs out left and right. It's every few minutes. Download the Whatnot app. Check us out. Have a great rest of your evening, everybody. And I will see all of you live tomorrow right after dinner, probably 5 or 5:30 p.m. Eastern time. And we'll be live until about 11 o'clock or so. You can go and grab your teams right now on those Pick Your Team breaks. And if you see your team is all gone already, like, for example, maybe the Royals have been picked up in every single one of the 9 rounds, and that happens, don't worry, because a lot of times we'll open up rounds live during the breaks so that you can have a chance, too, of getting your team. For example, last night, I think I opened up 5 rounds during the breaks. We just said, okay, I'm going to add a round right now, added it, and then people could go and grab their spots in real time while we were live. Check us out. Thanks for watching, everybody. Have a great rest of your evening, and I'll see all of you tomorrow. Good night, everybody.